what if a company uses a non-finance or non-accounting employee to lead the implementation? So that would be, for example, an IT resource who has project management experience. They understand the infrastructure backbone of the company, and they're not going to be distracted by the day-to-day rigors of the accounting and reporting group's responsibilities. So could that work?
Yeah, I've seen companies do that, and they do that when they assume that an ERP implementation is simply taking some data, transforming it, uploading it to a new system, maybe integrating their CRM system or accounting software with the new system. That's not really what an ERP implementation is. When you think about when you think about the end user, right? Typically, it's the accounting and finance team. And an ERP implementation is not simply just an advancement of technology or a change to new technology or something that's shiny and new. I mean, it's going to involve re-engineering of accounting processes, procedures, controls, and it's going to completely completely change the way accounting and finance professionals do their job on a day-to-day basis. So they are the administrators and the users of the system. So you need a resource to project manage your implementation who has a very strong finance and accounting acumen, as well as those PM skills I talked about earlier, if you want to be successful with your implementation. So yeah, a lot of companies do go that route. I don't recommend it for those reasons. So.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so if I think about the implementation, you have a software company, right? And so a lot of the VARs that are referred as, let's say they're the technical integrator. So you have the technical integrator, and then you have the software company itself. So sometimes the VAR will actually have project management people that they would seek to or would have historically put in charge of the implementation. How does that work versus what you're talking about as a more optimal solution?
Right. I wouldn't recommend that approach either, David. If you think about what the PM is doing, they're representing your company, the company that's doing the implementation. I would call them the conduit between the company and the VARs and the software developers or the software company. So that PM needs to be acting for you, for your company. And they need to have a thorough understanding of your business goals, your business needs, the direction that business is going in, and they need to represent you, the company. So I think by assigning that to a VAR or a software company developer or PM on that side, you're not going to get the best representation from the project management effort. So I would recommend that, in view of what we just discussed, you select an independent third-party project manager to lead the implementation. So that person is going to be your best representation. They're going to represent you, the company. You're not going to be pulling somebody off of your team or try to pull them in multiple directions to lead an implementation while still doing their old job. And you'll be assured of getting somebody who has project management experience, that knows how to lead a complex engagement, has also a high degree of finance and accounting acumen. And assigning that person is the ultimate, I guess, person who's going to drive that implementation to a success. Okay,
that's great. Thanks, Dan. Been good talking to you today.
Thank you, David. Great seeing you.
All right, let's reconnect soon, shall we?
Yeah, love to. Thank you.